What up, what up, what up? Out here in Texas, man. We out here in the Lone Star State. We out here. I'm gonna tell you like this. I like it out here. It ain't nearly as hot as everybody was telling me it's gonna be. But I understand it's just springtime though. But I like the vibe. I feel like Texas got a lot to offer. And I feel like I got a lot to offer Texas. So I think it's gonna be a good move. Just been looking at some, things that we could acquire out here on the low and get some of this good southern living. But that's not really what this is about, though, as you already know. This is about the adjustment. You see, Research Ninja, myself, DSP of Onslaught Multimedia, what we did is we ran a program through the algorithms of YouTube, and it was the adjustment of fuck niggas. You know what I'm saying? We then pulled the card of this Taharka gay, Toronto Johnson, the woman beating, child abusing, thieving, robbing, scamming, sex offender. And if you notice, look at the videos and stuff that he's been doing the last few days, right? He ain't trying to expose nobody no more, huh? He wants to fall back from that. He wants to talk about Ukraine, food shortages, you know what I'm saying? The spring equinox. He ain't trying to show you what we said and what we showed to be false. He can't do that. He fell back from that. He went and pulled up the same records. Now peep game. We showed you these records and told you they weren't doctored. We don't play games like that. We might clown. We might do a little bit of joking around, goofball shit. But we ain't gonna sit up here and lie to you. And see, what would the purpose be of us misrepresenting the truth if we're telling you that's exactly what he's doing? We're not fucking our credibility up like that. It is what it is, unfortunately. And let me tell you this, all that sex offender stuff wasn't, you know what I'm saying, that was just like a icing of the cake, because that wasn't like on the radar. But all we did is, like I told you we're gonna do, and like I told you the community should do, which is use the same standard. You like my hair though? Yeah, I'm gonna get it braided up a little bit later, but that ain't the point. Listen, we just use the same standard that he was using. So it's kind of like the Bible said, judge not, you may be judged. For the judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged. You know what I'm saying? So that's all we did. You feel me? We just said, okay, so here's the standard that he's using to judge people and say what people should or shouldn't be doing, because he thought that he was the moral standard. But nigga, you're a whole sex offender up in this bitch. Now you don't want to talk about none of that. You were going to prove that the documents were doctored. We knew that wasn't going to happen, because like we done told y'all, you could pull them up yourself. So what did he do? He ran to the county office, pulled up the documents, inadvertently showed you those said documents, and then he tried to bounce from his doctor to, we just don't understand how to comprehend what the documents say. But the documents are straightforward. It says registered / lifetime sex offender. Yes. Now he wants to talk about anything but that. But I noticed, Taharka, your numbers are down now, because ain't nobody give a fuck about you talking about some real shit. You can't. You built your platform, Moorish World TV. You built that whole platform on trying to expose and belittle everyone who's doing work. And like I told you before, look, see, the reason why I know you ain't really never put in no real work on the ground, because if you put in some real work, you understand how challenging it is. So even if you really did want to get serious about doing some community work, you're going to find out it's very challenging, especially because we don't get the support that we should really get. And part why we don't get that support is because fuck niggas like you who are, you know what I'm saying, discouraging people from supporting. However, I noticed your new little allies that you have going on. And guess what? They're on the radar too now. See, now your affiliates are on the radar. Oh man, it gets deep, family. There's actually a lot more that could be brought forth. Now, whether that happens or not, or when it happens, we'll see. But come to find out, a lot of your new affiliates also have sex offense charges that they're convicted of, and it's in black and white. and yours is coming too. So you want to know, oh yeah, where's the actual accusations? Yeah. Don't trip. Don't trip. You know they exist, and they are coming soon. But the adjustment is real. Shout out to everybody that's been tapping in. See, a lot of people been tapping in, sending me a lot of stuff. A lot of people who used to fuck with you, they're now tapping in and bringing forth so much. Some of it's just so, at this point, so benign compared to what's already on your fucking record that's already been exposed. But there's a lot of, see, when you piss off a bunch of people and you play these fuckery games, and then you try to control the narrative to make it seem like everybody fucks with you. No, that's not the case. And you know that. So now the same people who you didn't cross, the same people who used to believe in you, are now coming forth with a lot of information. You don't look too good. See, if you pull my records, you're not finding all that bullshit. And I'm going to tell you the truth. I have a record. And I've never denied that. But I ain't, none of that shit. I can stand on anything that you pull. I can stand on any of it because it is what it is. But there's no egregious bullshit like you got. I got regular nigga shit. You got weirdo shit in your background. I got regular nigga shit. Things that happens when you're out there in the streets and blah, 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 blah. When you're young. You got atrocious weirdo shit. Shit that real niggas don't fuck with. Real. So you played yourself with that shit. You played yourself by trying to act like you was the holy grand sheep. But ain't nobody fucking with that. And that's why your numbers are down. So you brag about the numbers so much. Your numbers ain't shit when you ain't exposing people. Your numbers ain't shit when you ain't, you know what I'm saying, talking about who you hate and why you hate them and putting people's name in your shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Nobody wants to hear you teach about no spring equinox. Nobody really even wants to hear you speak that more science at this point. At one point they did. Because people was asking you, how come you ain't teaching that more science? Oh, this is more science. As you're, come on, cut it out. It's over. Shout out to everybody that's been tapping in. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting. Seeing that this nigga's about to be done, I still want y'all to tap in. I ain't even in my groove yet. I ain't in the zone yet. I ain't been in the zone for a minute. But trust me, I got a lot more important things to share with the family out there that's serious about trying to get the proper narrative, education, and, information, if I never said that, saying about things that we could be doing as a people or just having a voice so that we can express ourselves. But this exercise in destroying fuck niggas and adjusting them has been successful. So now we know the model that we can use when people come into our community not being who they say they are and being on some fuck shit. So salute to y'all, because even with a small number, with a small subscription base, we still show the power of collective working together in unity. In this case, we did it to destroy, but we also have to be able to do it to build. So that's it. B1. Shout out to the family. Salute Research Ninja, Onslaught Media. Salute to Sinetta for signal boosting this shit, and everybody else that's been on code with this. Peace and love. Power. I'll share.